and this is a giant box filled with stuff I got from Lush's Boxing Day sale. So today we are going to have a look at my Boxing Day haul, and it does have 3 fragrances. So if you're not interested in the bath bombs and things like that, I do have some fragrances that I'll talk about, but I definitely have a lot of like bath and body kind of stuff as well. Now, obviously Boxing Day was quite a while ago at this point. It's, what is it now? I think it's January 16th-ish right now. I can't remember what day it is. But either way, it's been a little while. However, I just got the last of my order. I placed it all at once on Boxing Day, which is December 26th, the day after Christmas, and it took a little while for them to ship it, which I totally understand. There's, I'm sure, a ton of huge orders placed on that day. But then, of course, the postal services, USPS, FedEx, UPS, etc., they're all kind of slow right now. So they sent this in several different packages, although I've condensed it down into this one box. So everything I'm about to show you I got for 50% off, and although I would normally not recommend blind buying Lush fragrances because they can be quite unique, I did in this case since they were 50% off and it's a really good deal. So hopefully if I don't like them, I should at least be able to get my money back since I got half off. All right, so I do have this giant box sitting on a table right here in front of me, and I'm just gonna kind of grab and show and maybe talk about a little bit if I feel so inclined. But I'm gonna start with the fragrances since that's probably what most of you are interested in, and luckily they're all sitting right on top here. So the first one I ordered was Fresh As, which is one of the 2 holiday releases, at least in the US, for this year. It was this one and Frangipani, which I also have in here. And Fresh As I got in a 30 ml. I would have preferred to get all 3 of them in 30 mils, but this was the only one I was able to get that size in because maybe either they weren't made in that size or they weren't available when I went to order them. So anyway, honestly, I was just kind of like adding stuff like a madwoman because things sell out so fast on Boxing Day. Like I would go to check out and be like, remove these items, they're sold out. And then I'd remove those and then try to check out again and be like, remove these items. So I had originally even more in my cart and I didn't even know what I was adding at some point. Like I was trying to get the things I wanted, but you'll see here, I made a couple of mistakes. So anyway, let's go ahead and smell Fresh As, which is a fragrance that was created by Emily Dick. Both this one and Frangipani were created by her. Okay, so this one definitely has a pininess to it, but I also think that there's, what was it? I think it's marigold that might be in here that I don't like. And I remember being hesitant about this one because I don't usually like marigold. And yeah, I think that's what's in here. It's what it smells like. It smells like pine and marigold to me. There might be a touch of something else going on, maybe like a slight touch of vanilla or benzoin or something like that. So I don't really like this on paper, but I will try this on skin because as I've said previously in some of my videos, but particularly in my Lush overview video, their perfumes need skin to really shine. And my favorite, or one of my favorites from the entire Lush collection that I've been able to smell is Brentless. And the first time I sprayed that just like on one of the rocks that they use as testers in the store, I thought, ugh, this is awful, but now I love it. So yeah, I don't like this currently. However, I will give it a chance. I will try to remember to update somewhere after I'm able to test it on skin, but currently this is a no for me, dog. All right, next we have the Frangipani one, and this one, these like larger size 100 mils come in these boxes like this. So I'll take a look here. Again, like I said, this one was created by Emily Dick, and obviously I expect to smell a lot of Frangipani given the name, but let's go ahead and test this out. I do know this in general, I think is the one that's been better received of the 2, but you know, Frangipani probably is a note that more people like than pine and marigold. Okay, I get a lot of almond in this actually right up front. Definitely get the Frangipani, but the almond like blast right in the opening was really strong. I can see there's some sort of like a woodiness to it, but I can't tell what type of woods it is. And there could be some other florals, I don't know, but I mostly smell Frangipani and almond right in the opening with like a touch of woodiness. I do like this one currently. I'm not sure that I love it. Again, I'm gonna test it on skin. If I don't love it, I'm definitely going to probably sell this because I don't need 100 milliliters of something that I just like. But I do find this very pleasant, and I think a lot of people would like it. So that one is Frangipani, and again, it was created by Emily Dick. All right, this is the final fragrance I got. And for those of you who just want to see the fragrances, I would encourage you to stick around because I do have a giveaway coming and you'll see. This one is Icon, which I think is from kind of their higher end line. I know that the original price point was much higher than those other two. So again, comes in this box. Take that off there. This one was created by Mark Constantine, which means it must be one of their, older ones. I don't know how long this one has been out, but whoa, wow, look at how dark this is. Holy cow. Okay, so don't spray that on light clothing because I can guarantee you that will stain. So this is very dark. I remember briefly kind of checking the notes when I threw this in my bag quickly because I wanted to make sure it was something that I wouldn't absolutely hate. And I don't remember exactly what was in there. I think myrrh might have been one of the notes. I just remember that it looked okay. Like it looked like I might like it. All right, so let's go ahead and spray this one. All right, well, this definitely, as you can see, darkened the paper quite a bit. So yes, I do think this will definitely stain, but I think kind of figure out based on how dark that is. Yeah, I think there is myrrh in here. Again, there seems to be a little bit of a woodiness to this, and I get some citrus. Like I'm not 100% sure if it's like an orangey kind of thing or bergamot, but I definitely get citrus. So I'm getting myrrh, citrus, some like woodiness, and maybe a light touch of something floral. So right off the bat, definitely get myrrh, I think it might be sandalwood that's in here, and that sort of citrusy note, which I assume will probably die down. This one, again, not a love right away, but most, not all, but most Lush fragrances that I smell like at first on paper are not loves. And then on skin, they develop into something really amazing. Again, not all, some of them I hate. And some of them just kind of fall in the middle. But I'll definitely be testing Icon as well as the other two on skin. Obviously, I think Icon and Frangipani have the best chance of being something that I'm really going to enjoy. And of those two, just based on kind of what I'm smelling in the opening and my general taste in fragrances, I think Icon is most likely the one that I'll end up enjoying the most of these three. So hopefully we'll have a winner between those three, and then if I need to sell, one or two of them, that's fine. But those are the three fragrances that I got on Boxing Day. All right, so now let's dig into the rest of what is in this massive haul here. So right away, there are a few bath bombs on top. This one I think is called Winter Garden, and it's very soft smelling, maybe a little bit floral. Obviously it got stained from another bath bomb, which would be this one here. And I accidentally purchased two of these. So right away, this is something that will end up in the giveaway because I only meant to get one. I don't need two. I mean, I would use it, but yeah, so I'm gonna add one of these two to the giveaway that I will be doing, and we'll get to details about that. But these are called Angel's Delight, and they're very pink. And I don't know if I love that smell or not. It's okay. All right, the next thing in here is this Night Before Christmas set, and it has two bath bombs in here. One is called Shoot for the Stars, and it's that blue with the gold, if you can kind of see there. And so there's the Shoot for the Stars, and then this one is the Twilight. Twilight is the bath bomb that comes in the Twilight fragrance like they have in the body spray, as well as, is it called the Sleepy Lotion? I don't know, but it's like the lavender vanilla kind of one. I really like both of these bath bombs. I've had them before, so I'm excited to use those. I also did get a mask. It's kind of cute, but honestly, I'm not sure that it has a place for a filter, so might not use that. Next, we have a Golden Wonder, which looks like this if you haven't seen it before. They've done these Golden Wonder bath bombs for a while. I think one year they did like a massive one even. I don't think they did that this year, but inside it's blue. I've had these before. Oh, don't inhale the powder from bath bombs, Jesus. Anyway, yeah, I like these a lot, so I definitely had to pick up one of those. Oh yeah, and there is another Shoot for the Stars in here. I really like these, so I ordered a separate one as well. And then a Snow Fairy bath bomb. I think I've had one of these before as well. I'm not necessarily huge on the way this smells right here, but Tony from Fragdicted and his wife, they use the, I think it's the Snow Fairy spray around their house, and they said that it smells really nice. I didn't get the spray because it was already gone when I tried to order it, but I did go ahead and get the bath bomb, and I think there should be another Snow Fairy thing in here somewhere. Okay, so there are actually two more Snow Fairy things. One is this Snow Fairy bubble bar. I really like the bubble bars a lot. I usually break them into 3 or 4 pieces, I think usually 3 though, and they make a ton of bubbles, so I'm excited to use this one. It's not bad. Yeah, there's a ton of glitter. I don't know if you can see that, Probably you can. Anyway, so that should be fun. That's a bubble bar. This one is another bubble bar. It's the little polar bear one. And he's cute. I think this might be peppermint scented if I remember correctly. I had one last year too. So anyway, that is yet another bubble bar. Isn't that word funny? Or two words, but it kind of sounds funny, right? Bubble bar? Bubble bar. Anyway, so there's another one. And then there's this one. This is another bubble bar, or I think maybe it's called a bubble rune. And this one is in Return to the Emerald City. I've never smelled this one before, never tried it. But it has like some sort of like moisturizing cream in the middle. So I don't know, I guess you could split it in half, like, you know, going across or like perpendicular to that filling in the middle so that you get a little bit with both your baths. But I'm not sure how many times you could use this one. Next we have a Snow Fairy Wonder Ball, and it looks like maybe this has seen better times. I think it got a little bit beat up in travel. But this is one where like the top can come off. I think that there's like I think it's like the bubble powder inside, so you can dump that out. So technically you could probably get like 3 baths out of this. I will at most get 2, probably just 1 to be quite honest. But that one is another Snow Fairy thing. And I also got the Snow Fairy shower gel, so I went all in on the Snow Fairy, so hopefully I like that scent. I do think that I might have had one of the Snow Fairy bath bombs, but you know, the bath bombs, it's really hard to get a good sense because you use them once and they're gone, so I don't really remember what it smelled like. Anyway, this one you can see all of the glitter or shimmer has settled to the bottom, so definitely need to be shaken up, but that's pretty normal, not a big deal. I'll just turn it upside down for a little while and it will redistribute. It's supposed to be sort of candy scented according to the bottle. The other shower gel that I got was, of course, Yog Nog, because this is my favorite, and I got 4 of the 8.4 ounce sizes, but I really wanted the largest size. Unfortunately, that was gone when I was trying to place my order. I added it to my basket, but by the time I went to check out, it was gone. So I had to opt with the smaller ones. Not quite as good of a deal in terms of pricing, but still at 50% off, better than normal. So at least I'll have Yog Nog for a little while. I love this one. I was able to get the perfume in this recently, even though it's been discontinued. It's like this caramelly, maple, syrupy kind of clove thing going on. I love it. It's so good. And you'd think I'd get tired of this scent, but every single year when they have the Boxing Day sale, I buy at least 1 giant thing of the Yog Nog shower gel, if not a couple. So yeah, I don't get tired of this. I might eventually, but by the time I run out and it comes back around the next year, I'm ready for more. Oh, and it looks like I have another Snow Fairy bath bomb. I did not mean to order 2 of those, so this is going to go in the giveaway as well. And last but not least, another mistake. I ordered not 1, but 2 of these gift sets, so this will be in the giveaway as well. So I'm gonna put in the 2 bath bombs that I mentioned, plus I'm going to put in one of these guys, which, let's see what it has in here. It's called the Best Wishes gift set. And this one has, oh, this is nice. It has 3 things in it. It has the Polar Bear Bubble Bar. It has the Jingle Bells Bath Bomb and the Golden Wonder, which I really like. So I haven't tried the Jingle Bells Bath Bomb, but the other 2 I definitely enjoy. I don't remember the Polar Bear one having like a ton of scent. Like I said, I think it might be peppermint scented, but it like wasn't super fragrant. But I just, you know, I love the bubble bar. So that will be a nice one too. So basically in total, the winner will get 4 bath bombs and a bubble bar, which is pretty nice. So anyway, this is gonna be in the giveaway since I accidentally ordered 2. Okay, so here is everything that you could potentially win. Now, normally I do US only giveaways because perfume can't be shipped outside of the States, or at least it's not supposed to be. But I want to make sure that everyone can be involved in this. So what I will do is open it up internationally. If you are located in the United States, I will send you these items. If you are located elsewhere in the world, I will send you what these items cost me, basically. So I'll send you like through PayPal or yeah, PayPal. I'll send you whatever, I can't remember how much these cost, but whatever these are added up, I will send you that, and then you can go buy something at Lush if you want, or buy whatever you want. So that's the deal. Open internationally, but only people living in the US will actually win these things because of shipping. If you live somewhere else, I'll just send you some money and you can buy whatever you like. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is, first of all, of course, be subscribed to my channel, duh. You also need to like this video because it's probably not the worst video you've seen so far this year. It might be close, but it's not the worst. And I also need you to leave me a comment. Tell me where you're located in the world. You don't have to like be that specific so no creepers come after you, but leave me a comment telling me where you are. And I would love to know what your favorite Lush scent is. So it could be a perfume, it could be like the scent of certain body products or bath products, or if you've never tried Lush before, then just let me know which scent sounds interesting to you. So leave those comments down below, and then I will leave this open until the end of January. So a couple weeks you have to enter. January 31st would be the end of January. So you have until then, Eastern Standard Time, of course, so midnight my time is cut off, and then I will announce the winner in my community tab. So make sure you pay attention for that. I hope you liked this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. You have to do both of those things to enter the giveaway, so if you're going to do those, why don't you go ahead, leave a comment so you can be entered and win either the bath bombs / bubble bars or some cash if you live in another country. So definitely leave your comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.